What's up, my Leos, my lions, my lionesses? Is that a word? Whatever, you know what I mean. But at the end of the day, I hope that you are having a fabulous Tuesday. I hope you are having a wonderful morning. Let's jump right into your reading. I missed you guys, so let's jump right into it. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is happening? Well, looks like there's a lot that needs to be said. So let me pick these up. So the Emperor, Aries energy, fire. And then we have the Four of Pentacles, so 4-4, check that out. See what that means, Google it. That's what's crossing. And then 8, your energy, in your focus. Love it, love it. And then we have the 5 of Swords. I love it. And then, so check out 444, or even look up 44, but 444, because here's another 4. And this is your energy, fire energy, Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Okay. We have the Lovers, Gemini energy, Mercury in reverse. We have the Knight of Wands, your energy in reverse. And then we have the Devil, Capricorn energy. Let's get into it. We're going to pull some more cards. So I see you just being very bold, taking action on whatever it is that you're working towards. It could be you also moving. You could be physically moving, like purchasing real estate or something like that. But I definitely see that you're making changes, you're making moves in regards to your foundation, in regards to your personal life, and you're trying to stabilize and ground yourself and be rooted in this energy of confidence, and you're initiating something. So as you can see, he's sitting here in Mars energy. He's sitting on Mars with a chess piece in his hand. They say that the fours represent like a spouse. So a man, this could be you, your husband, your could even be your wife, father figure, or just a very prominent man that's in your energy and in your life. So yeah, the emperor, excuse me, is a major arcana. There's power, there's stability, there's authority. So I just see you working on um, moves, taking action, making moves that's bringing you stability and bringing you power and just giving you the authority to really make the moves that you need to make. To be comfortable, because you see he's sitting comfortable. This is energy, courage, drive, ambition. I love it. 4-4. So I feel like with this earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, I see that you're just coming out of this energy of feeling like stuck. You know what I mean? I know I say that a lot, like stuck in all those things, but I feel like you're just coming out of the energy of you could have been like holding on to your money, like penny pinching and things like that because you were trying to buy a house. Like that has something to do with your moves, but I see you just kind of letting go of feeling restricted and feeling like you don't have enough. You know what I mean? I feel like you have made some moves, you're taking bold actions, and I feel like you feel more free financially to really build the foundations and the security that you need in regards to whatever you're trying to create. So I definitely see this as more about your pentacles and your stability and your home life, your private life. Like I said, could be real estate. Yeah. So I definitely just see you letting go of those traditions or those feelings that had you feeling restricted or feeling like you probably didn't have the pentacles. You probably didn't have the finances to make these moves. And now you're making these moves. You're taking the risk. You're basically found the strength and you're moving towards, you know, planting those seeds. You're focusing on your energy. This is you, strength. You see that transformation? You know what I'm saying? When you really look inside yourself and you have the courage and you trust in yourself, you start to transform. So I see you transforming, and I see you basically going through a rebirth. You could honestly be um, could have been saving up money for like cosmetic surgery, like changing something about yourself. I definitely see that. I feel like you could also have been in this position where you probably were like, um, had joint finances or something like that that made you feel insecure financially. And I see you just coming out of that energy. I see you standing on your own, you know what I mean, and just being confident. And with this four of with this emperor here, like I said, I see you just ending that energy or ending the situation that like joint finances or something like that, and just stepping into your own and taking the risk. Like you probably were in this four of pentacles energy because you felt the lack of finances, and you had joint finances with someone, and you had the thought of, oh, if I leave this situation, then I'm not going to be stable. But I see you stepping out, taking the risk, and you're gonna find happiness like at the end of the day. But we got to get to the rest of this because there's a lot going on, so I don't want to throw some stuff out there and it ain't even what it is. So this is you stepping into your power, strength, major arcana. Yeah, let's see what is happening. You're definitely just in your fire energy, very vibrant and very passionate. Five of Swords, this is air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I see you just leaving behind that mindset or negativity. If people were saying negative things about you, like if you were in a situation where your finances were joints and you felt like restricted financially, you're letting go of the negative talks about you that kind of was just eating at your brain, because you knew that you had the power, you knew that you had the drive, you knew that you had the focus, you knew that you had the courage and the strength to literally create whatever it is that you wanted to do. You literally have the chess piece in your hand ready to make a move. So I feel like you're letting go of whatever was restricting you, not only financially but mentally. It's like you're finding the joy and the pleasure of tapping into your own energy and being independent and being just out of this drama. You're tired of playing the games. If this was a person that you were dealing with and you guys shared finances, you're tired of playing the games. You know what I'm saying? I see you out here dating, because if you're with this person that was making you feel like worthless when it comes to finances, even yourself, I see that you're letting that go. You're about to start dating somebody else. I feel like you're having, some good intercourse. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, yes, there's so much fire and passion here. So I see you expressing yourself in confidence. Like I said, with this emperor here, you are bold, you are courageous, you are just ambitious, lit, okay? Lit. And you're letting go of the drama. Like, you are letting go of whatever drama this was. Like I said, if this was you saving up money so you could buy your own place, you're finding the strength, you're getting out of your head about it, and you're moving towards happiness. This is Four of Wands. So if this is a relationship, I see that there could be marriage. So this could have been somebody that you were married to. And I see once you get out of your minds and you change your mindset and you get into your strength and you gain your independence and you start to just express yourself, let go of the drama, and you get into your bag and you start making moves, that's just going to bring you more stability, more happiness. This is pure joy. You know what I'm saying? You're planting those roots. Like I said, if this is real estate, this is confirmation that you are moving into a new home. Like, this is happening for someone. You're literally have saved up the money to buy a home and you're moving into a new home. Yes. This is your energy. And then with the lovers here, definitely could be indicative of a love, or this could have something to do with the contract of you purchasing a new home. This is in reverse. So this is Gemini Mercury energy. And I feel like there could be some kind of conflict. I feel like this is like if you were dealing with someone who you were sharing finances with, I feel like they probably like breadcrumbed you or kept money from you because they felt like you weren't being obedient, and that left you in your head, and that made you feel restricted with this Knight of Wands here and with the Devil. And that's probably why you're focusing on just building your strength and your power, taking your power back. Yeah, you could be with an Aries, or it could be an earth sign, it could be air. But I feel like they left, like I said, they left you feeling restricted and just in this energy of like holding everything that you ever had close to you because they were in control. They had the power, they had the authority. But you're taking back that power. And you're no longer giving in to the drama. You're leaving behind this situation, this marriage that's going to bring forth happiness. Like, you're going to be so happy once you find the strength to leave and to walk away from this lover that basically was causing you suffering. You were suffering being with this person, like literally. Look. With this Knight of Wands, when it's upright, the way that I read it, because it's like you can see that she's happy, she's passionate, she's just you know, joyful. But if you look at it, it's like she's comfortable in this space. She's surrounded by these wands as if she's trapped. And then you see there's a horse on the side of her that's prompting her to move on, move forward. So I see with this Knight of Wands here is that you're leaving, because you see she's looking towards the Lovers in reverse. You're leaving this foundation. You're leaving this root, this foundation. You're breaking that down. You're leaving this home with this person because you guys shared a home. You had joint finances. If you even look at the Knight of Wands, there's 4 wands. And then you see the 4 of wands. So you're leaving out of the comfort of this relationship and out of, you're not even comfortable, but you felt some kind of love and passion and desire for this person or the situation or the home or the foundation of whatever this was. But it's time to move on, and you're focusing on the strength to walk away, because you know that once you walk away, it's only for the betterment of the situation. But the devil is here. The devil speaks of limitations, restrictions. The devil is about lessons, you know, structure. So I feel like this definitely has something to do. Like I said, if you were saving up money to buy a home, you're going to be buying a home. But with all these laid out, I feel like this is more relationship. Like, there's still a message for whoever's trying to buy a home. You're going to buy a home, move out. You're going to feel powerful. If you're looking to change your appearance and get surgery and stuff, that's still a message here. But for the most part, I feel like you are leaving a home that you may have shared with your lover, which was a safe place for you, that you felt like it was safe, but you knew that you were restricted. It's like, because you knew that they expected you to be obedient in order for them to, you know, probably give you money. They were probably trying to control you with money, which is crazy because it's like you're the lion. Like, I don't really see you that vulnerable, but you're human, you know. So, but I see you just being bound to this situation, stuck to this person, stuck to this situation, still feeling emotionally tied to this foundation, this, yeah. And like I said, you're focusing on your strength. You're leaving this structure. You're leaving home. You're leaving this marriage with this person. 444. Look it up. Yeah. I want you to see this. Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I see you with the Two of Wands. This is your energy. And I just see you sitting in contemplation on, you know, like I said, this, I see you trying to find the strength to leave. I see you just in limbo, contemplating on whether you should stay or if you should go. And if you, like I said, when I look at these cards, you see the lights that's attaching to the devil card. You're bound to the limitations of this relationship or this foundation. And you're just in contemplation on if you should leave this behind or if you should move forward. And I think you know the answer. You have the Five of Pentacles at the end of the deck, at the bottom of the deck. That is Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And this is just, feeling left out in the cold. This is feeling unworthy, feeling like you don't have enough, feeling broke, feeling just like you don't have it. You don't have the skills, you don't have the money, you don't have the self-confidence to really build those pentacles and root those in the ground. But you see the key is above her as she sits and cries and sits in sadness. The key is right above her head to open the door. So this is almost like a self-pity kind of energy. And it's like, I see you keeping yourself stuck in this unhappy situation because it's comfortable for you. Like, you have built what you thought was a solid foundation. You have built this relationship. You've probably been with this person for a pretty long time, maybe 5 years or more. And probably even 12. But I feel like you're at least in contemplation, you're at least in your mind trying to figure out what's the best next steps. Because like I said, I saw you leaving here, but then with all this here and you contemplating, it's just like you haven't left yet and you need to leave. Because it's if someone is making you feel less worthy, or if they're even dangling money over your head and breadcrumbing you and things of that nature because they want to have power and control over you and they want you to be obedient to them, which is causing you suffering, like, that's not a good place to be at all. I feel like they're very seductive. Like, that's why it's just so hard to leave, because they're very seductive, they're very charming, they're very bold, they're very, like, when I think of Leo, you're the lion. Like, you need somebody that lights your fire. And I feel like they light your fire, but they also use that fire to control you. I feel like they provide you with the material life and the material things, but again, they're breadcrumbing you. They're literally giving you things based on your obedience. Period. It's not like an equal give and take. It's like you only get if you give me something. That's how arrogant and how, like, this energy that I'm getting, like, I'm not feeling it. But to you, you see them as very seductive, very tempting, and you just really are passionate about this person. Like, you obviously are connected to them because you have the Four of Wands and then you have the Lovers. So it's like there is a partnership, there is commitment, there is marriage. You guys do live together. You guys do have joint finances. Hmm. Okay. Seven of Wands, your energy. I see you just really being at peace. I hope not with this situation, but I feel like that's what keeps you attached is because you don't make the conscious decision to leave. It's almost like they have you under this spell. Like you really, really love this person. You're really, really committed to this person. It's almost like you don't mind cooperating with this person just because you're blind. You see, she has her eyes closed, even though it's like she seems, I mean, you're at peace with being blind to the truth about this person. Mm. You really love them. You really, really love them. Nine of Pentacles, Earth energy. And then the will. Hmm. I see you being content. I see you being at peace. I thought maybe you would leave the situation, but like I said, you are comfortable. Like, yeah, you're leaving your comfort zone and things like that, which puts you in this Two of Wands position because it's like you're leaving. It's almost like you're getting out of your like passion and desire for this person and you're starting to think because you know something's just not right, but it's like you love them so much you choose to be blind to this person and you're at peace with how they treat you. You're at peace with um this relationship. Now with the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like there's some kind of hope of you getting out of this energy. I feel like you start to really explore yourself, you know, and you really start to be more independent outside of this person. I feel like, and once you make that choice to look within yourself, that you start to see things differently. You start to um, look at the morals of this person. You start to look at the ethics of this person. This could give you an opportunity to travel and to possibly get into a situation where you're making your own pentacle so you're not feeling so attached. So I see you being a little bit more independent. I see you really, being abundant, successful, happy. You know, you have so much abundance that you give to others. So I definitely see you getting to this place of independence, but I don't see you really necessarily leaving. I still see you kind of stuck in this situation, but I just see you kind of finding a way around feeling so powerless. I see you stepping into you're focused on the strength, so I see you eventually stepping into the strength, into your own energy, and being more independent. And, like I said, if you're changing your appearance by going through a surgery or something, I see you being very happy with the outcome. It's going to be beautiful and great. If you're buying a house, you're going to just attract a lot of abundance. I feel like you could be setting up like a home office or working from home, being an entrepreneur, probably working healing, being a service to others, probably a public servant, could be a teacher, could be, yeah, you could be in broadcasting. But I definitely just see you being more independent, changing up some things, being more abundant, feeling free, you know. But I still see you kind of tied to this situation, even though you feel free. And then you have the will, you have Jupiter, which talks about growth, expansion, finances. So I see growth in your personal finances coming in, causing you to feel more stable and secure, which then puts you in this position of strength. No longer feeling like powerless, or in this Five of Swords energy, or even in the Six of Swords energy, the lovers, or just so tied and attached to this person. It's like you choose to be, but I feel like you found a new power in being independent and in yourself and in your energy. Because when you think about the lion, they are fire. They love to express themselves. They love to be free of drama. They have lots of wonderful hobbies. They love to just be happy, fun, tap into their inner self. They love to entertain, so I just see this cycle, you know, turning in your favor, because that's going to bring you more stability, that's going to bring you more confidence, that's going to bring you more abundance, period. I feel like this could also talk about unpredictability. So I feel like in this relationship where it was like one person really had control, especially over the finances, and they used that to control the other person, I feel like that it was just an unpredictable cycle. Because like if this person got mad, like they would hold back materials or money or something like that, like real sense of control. And I just feel like the relationship was unstable. But once you stepped into your independence and you started to get your own bag and probably traveling and being more free, and just kind of detaching yourself from their strings that they had on you, the control, because now you're making your own money, so they can't use that. You're getting your own materials, you know what I'm saying? You have your own skills. You're stepping out on your own, and I feel like that is fate, but I do feel like this is a karmic relationship or situation, and it was meant to happen, because it's like, literally, do you know who you are? Why are you allowing this person to have so much control over you? That's not your purpose. That's not your destiny. But this chapter needed to end. And normally, when you see the Wheel of Fortune, there is an ending of a cycle. But again, I just feel like you're still kind of attached to the situation. I just feel like you found a way to be more free and more independent, which brings you happiness. So you don't feel so much control. And they can't control you using finances. They can't control your mental and your mind. You know what I mean? And then High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. The High Priestess is all about intuition, secret knowledge, divine truth, sensitivity. So I feel like you just tapped into yourself. You trust your intuition and you let that guide you into the Nine of Pentacles energy, because it's like when you're in the Seven of Wands energy and you're just so focused and at peace with the way that this person treats you, it's like you don't see anything else, you know? But I see you really going within yourself, which you could be doing in the Seven of Wands as well, is also going into yourself, tapping in and really, you know, tapping into your intuition and being a little bit more sensitive to yourself. That's going to bring you into alignment, and it's going to reveal some truths about the situation and this person that's going to bring you to this awakening, that's going to put you in the Nine of Pentacles of abundance. And that's only fate. It's only destiny. It is a part of your karmic journey. But hopefully you, I mean, not every situation has to end. Maybe there was lessons for this person to learn as well. You know, so I wish you guys the best. Wow, this is a long reading. Leo. Okay, a couple of these cards wanted to come out. You have the energy is gaining momentum, as you can see with the wheel. It's forever moving. So I feel like, you know, once you really tap into yourself and you stop focusing on this person so much and like treating them like God, you know, then you're gonna see things differently. Waxing moon. Expect powerful change. I mean, the wheel is here to end the deck. So there's definitely a change coming. And it's going to be powerful. New moon in eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. They've always been there, but you chose to be blind. So open up your eyes and see what's really happening. Full moon eclipse. It's time to take action. Like I said, you're bold. You are fire. You know what I mean? You have the power. Take action. Move forward. New moon in Aries. And prosperity lies ahead. I mean, you have the Nine of Pentacles right here to confirm that for you. New moon in Taurus. All right. Yes. This is your energy again. Period. Power, strength, courage, transformation, rebirth. You have the power. And you have triumphant success. Period, poo. Okay? So just know that. I hope that this reading resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. If it didn't, maybe next time, just stay in the loop. Also, check your sun, moon, not your sun, but your moon rising and your Venus if it's in other signs. Nonetheless, I'm glad that you spent 40 minutes with me, and I hope that it was well worth it. Talk to you soon.